All right, we are live
Hi.
again.
Yes.
Hi, Manish. So this happened to me a couple of times from Facebook as well as from Instagram. So I think we are quite habituated. At least I am quite habituated to all these glitches, technical glitches. So let us wait for few people to join in, and then we shall begin. I can see. I can see. I have to actually keep my phone on as well. Yep. Yeah, hi Rita, hi. Yes, people have joined in and I can see comments. That's a perfect new thing. Perfect. Hello people. Hi, welcome back and thank you for joining me back. Because I was having some technical problem, I had to log off and log in. I want everybody. Hi Lena, hi Jeet, hi Rita, hi everyone. So with me is Manish and I want few people to join in and then we can get started. So before everybody joins in, let me reintroduce myself to all of you. I know you guys know me, but still I would like to re-emphasize that I am a couple clarity expert and I am mother to this amazing daughter, wife to a superhuman, a lot foodie, a little crazy, but a strong believer. I'm a choreographer turned homemaker and turned author. And now I'm a couple clarity expert. I'm a creator and curator of happily ever after lifestyle. My mission is to have millions of newlywed couples out there to, design the first 5 of their years of the marriage in a way that they can overcome all the negative emotions and transform themselves into a super couple. That is what my mission is. And for that journey, I want to, help people in all possible aspects of relationship. Finance being one of them, I have decided to dedicate my entire week to finances. And for that, I have Manish with me. Thank you, Tita. Thank you. I'm so happy to see you always. You're such a support. You're such a strength that, whenever you are there, I feel like sorted. I feel that, okay, things would be better for me. So thanks, Rita, for being there always. And yes, Manish, welcome to the live. Welcome. Hi, how are you?
Hi, Ruchi. Finally, we are live, and I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you so much for joining me, man. I am so happy to have you guys around. I have known you. I've known your financial strength. I know how you design, your entire finances. And I'm so glad that you would be able to share it with my audience and they would learn from you as well because couples out there have this little problem talking about finances. Even I had it during my early years of marriage when I got I had to leave my job and get financially dependent on Jeep. I don't remember talking to him at least for the first 8 months till my savings were there. Once the savings got over, I took that literally the difficult step to speak about the financial part of my life, which wasn't that easy for me. So I don't want that what time I have invested in only grabbing that confidence or grabbing that motive to go and talk that all the other couples should face. And all of them should be able to talk very, very naturally and normally about their finances.
True.
So
I,
I have,
I'm not sure if
yeah,
you
please.
remember, we had this conversation at JW Marriott when we were at the mastermind meet. We were talking to each other, and you were telling me about how everything is perfectly all right, but then you and Jeet have had one or two conversations about
You
money. If you
remember
remember that,
that? You
of course I
remember that?
remember.
Oh my God, that's so surprising. I thought you must have not remembered. तुम्हारे इतने clients and friends हैं, so I thought you would like be like, oh, that's amazing, yaar. See, this happens when you have strong people in your community. You have strong your mastermind. People are so attached and they care for you. I'm so impressed, Manish. Thank you so much. And you helped me sort my, you helped me clear that ball that I was having, and you helped me made it into a bridge. So I think the financial part is very, very important for any relationship because it kind of led to a lot of differences between me and you, which got
True.
sorted on the timely basis. And
Congratulations. I'm so happy to hear that.
thank you. So yes, please tell us something about yourself, Manish. I mean, how did your journey begin? How did you define yourself exactly like a freedom, financial freedom catalyst? Tell me about your journey, man. Even I don't know much about it.
Okay. So basically, I come from a family business background. I was born in Mumbai. I've always lived my life here. I got married at the age of 27. Until 27, my life was absolutely normal. Did my undergrads, then did my MBA, worked for 2 years in a risk consulting firm. After which, once I got married at 27, I ended up getting divorced at 28. So basically, that marriage didn't last. At
Okay.
29, I started a business which I had to shut by the age of, let's say, 31. So, a person whose life was absolutely normal until the age of 27, my life became absolutely topsy turvy till the age of 31. So, in
Oh,
those 4 years, my dad was also hospitalized. And believe me, I had all the sorts of challenges with money which I could not have ever imagined, which I never imagined. I had to live
hmm,
through them. But
hmm,
coming from a business family background, coming from a cushioned background, what I realized was if even I can have so many problems, what about people who come from, working professionals, people who
right,
get into colleges with loans and then they come out of their degrees, they come out with their degrees, get into jobs, but they don't know how to manage their money. So what I
right.
realized was even when my dad was hospitalized and he was in the ICU recovering, I was only worrying about when my dad would get discharged and he would be perfectly all right. But I would see so many families worrying about money.
Right.
And that is when I realized that I was sort of maybe taking my privilege for granted, or I didn't realize the importance of having that privilege to begin with. That's when
Okay.
I realized that this is a huge problem. This is a huge challenge for people, and somebody needs to do something about this on ASAP basis. That's when
Absolutely.
I decided to branch out very slowly. I started
Mm-hmm.
this brand and company called Paycheck to Profit. Now
Mm-hmm.
I am very close to doing this full time, and eventually my entire business is going to be helping working professionals achieve their financial freedom through the paycheck. That's the reason why I called my company Paycheck to Profit.
Wow, I mean it's so brilliant. The idea itself is so brilliant. I know a lot of my friends who are like dying that kabhi next month hoga. It's a month end. They cannot party. Lot of things, and
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
not out of joy, but it's out of compulsion. The EMIs are there. The monthly rents, the monthly expenses are so much that people are left with peanuts. Already they are paid peanuts, but they are left with nothing when it comes to month end. So I think the concept itself is so brilliant, and I'm sure Manish, you're going to help millions out there to achieve the at least the lifestyle they even imagine to do. So I really want
That's
to congratulate for having this entire idea concrete.
Thank you so much. And I consider it my honor to have discovered this idea alongside Jeet because when both of us were getting mentored, he and I were practically in the same room when we both came up with our ideas. So
Yes, yes,
yeah, so
I
somewhere down the
absolutely know
line,
that.
your family have always been instrumental in my growth.
Thank you, thank you. I'll take this as a compliment. But then,
It is,
Manish,
it
I
is.
also want to ask you certain things. That what is the difference between financial freedom and financial freedom mindset? See, being financial free means having no debts, no loans. ऐसा सब कुछ होता है क्या? What is exactly financial freedom all about?
Okay, so let me first talk to you about financial freedom or financial freedom mindset. Tell me what do you want me to talk about first?
I want to hear both. So whatever you choose, I want to know it all. I want my audience
Okay,
to know it all. Okay.
fabulous. So I promise to give you everything that I have to you and your audience. So let's
Perfect.
start with the whole concept of financial freedom to begin with.
Perfect.
Imagine living a life where you are literally going to work because you love your work. You're going to your
Hmm.
work because it fuels your passion. You go to your work because it's literally your purpose. That's what you like to do. That's what you love to do. You love spending 8 hours with the people that you meet in your office. You don't care about the office politics. You don't care about the pressure of the job because that's
Mm-hmm.
not what bothers you. You are doing this primarily because you love your job. And
Right.
paycheck is just a reward for your time that you're giving to your company. Paycheck is not your motivation to go to your work because what you're actually doing is you're also earning a sort of a second income through your investments. You are well cushioned. Your financial worries are taken care of. Everybody who you care about is financially secure, and money is the least of your worries. If you are living a life like that, that is what a financial freedom life looks like.
Okay. Okay. So I think whatever you have defined, none of my friends are living such life. At least whatever people I know, people are big. They are literally going to work because they have bills to pay, because they have a family to take care of, because they have certain responsibilities, And I haven't heard anybody talking that, okay, I go to work because I really, really enjoy doing it. So if this is possible, whatever you just described, it's
For
going to be
sure.
beautiful. I mean, people would have so much stress-free life. I mean, they don't have to literally slog themselves. That's the right word I would use here.
So the way I look at it today, despite having some of the best degrees in the world, all the working professionals have taken a subscription to stress, taken a subscription to worries, taken a subscription to repaying the EMIs. That's not the kind of
Absolutely.
life that I would want people to live. I would rather want
Absolutely.
people to make the best of the life that they're living and, you know, keep improving with every passing day. And it's
Absolutely.
definitely possible. And that's the reason, and that's the main topic of this entire conversation, because even before you achieve your financial freedom, so imagine this. Can you learn how to cook before you decide that you want to learn cooking?
No, I don't think so. That's possible.
That is exactly what financial freedom mindset is all about. Even before you be financially free, even before you start managing your investments, even before you realize what are the steps that you need to take, what you need to do is you need to create that mindset. What you need to do is you need to prepare yourself to achieve that financial freedom. You need to create a plan to take steps which will lead to your financial freedom. And in your case, you need to do that as a couple.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly. And that is what our entire goal is to, empower couples to take that
exactly.
decision and to have that mindset, because a lot of couples crib that lot of complaints. I don't want to get into that. We'll talk more empowering, we'll talk about more positivity. So as you were telling just a minute before, that there are certain steps involved in achieving that mindset. So will you tell
Mhm.
me that what is needed, or like how am I supposed to think in a certain way? How, what should I train my mind that कि मैं ऐसे सोचूं, कि मैं ऐसा करूं? What is that step? Please tell me that something on that.
So the first thing that everybody needs to figure out is what exactly does the purpose of the financial freedom look like?
Okay.
What exactly is it as a couple that the two of you need to put together to create a life wherein both of you either go to work because it's a choice, because you go to work because you like your work, or
Mm-hmm.
are you working because it's a compulsion? Are you working because it's paychecks?
Mm-hmm.
So when just give me 1 second. When a couple actually works together as a team and
Mm-hmm.
they know what exactly are their financial goals, they
Mm-hmm.
work in a much more sophisticated and a synchronized manner, which makes it easier for them to manage the financial freedom, take steps
Right.
towards the financial freedom. I always tell my participants, financial freedom is not a destination. It's actually
Mm-hmm.
about the journey, because
Mm-hmm.
it's not like it's not like cooking. It's even when you
Mm-hmm.
look at cooking, you have to go and actually buy the vegetables. You actually have to clean them, chop them, get the recipe in place, start with the whole process of putting the pan on the fire and then start cooking and take every step by step process, and only then do you get the fruit of actually enjoying the meal that has been prepared, right?
Right.
Similarly, achieving your financial freedom is a journey, and you need to do everything in your capacity as a but as a individual and as a couple to create a plan together about what exactly are your requirements, what are your monthly outflows, what are the kind of responsibilities that the two of you have together. Maybe it's rent, maybe it's 10 other expenses that you need to take care of,
Mm-hmm.
essentials, utilities. How are you going to manage it? You also have to create a winning investment portfolio. You're supposed to make sure that all the people who are dependent on you are well insured, and creating a roadmap to actually achieve all of those plans that you've made. So I was
Mm-hmm.
actually listening to you before, where you were talking about through this week you're going to talk about talk to other guests who are going to talk about creating multiple sources of
Yes.
income. But why
Yes.
do you need these multiple sources of income? Because you have a plan, you have a mindset of getting financially free, creating that sort of money on monthly basis, and
Mm-hmm.
once you have that money coming into your bank account on monthly basis, how are you going to manage it is going to be a part of your third
Yes.
Facebook
Yes.
Live, I
Third.
assume, right?
Yes.
So
Yes. Exactly.
even if you have multiple sources of income, and even if you are managing your money correctly, but if you don't have the correct mindset, if you are not
Right.
walking the talk, if you are not actually synchronized together as a couple
Hmm.
towards what your financial goals look like, the
Hmm.
entire exercise can literally fall like a pack of cards.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's
So
the
that's
reason
the
I've
whole.
got you first, because
Thank you.
I want people to get ready for the following week. I want people to get into the mindset of how you're supposed to take your financial journey along with your partner. And that's the
Correct.
reason you are there with me as an expert. And I want the best out of this call. For that, I'm going to take the first question if you are okay.
Sure.
I'll have to keep
Absolutely.
pause my questions. I will take question from Ravi Thakkar. It's right on your screen. So
Yeah.
Manish, the question is, what is the difference between a financial freedom catalyst and a financial planner? So Ravi wants to
That's a
ask that.
fabulous question, Ravi. Thank you so much for asking that question. And I would see, I'll explain it to you in a very simple manner. A financial planner is somebody who takes the responsibility on your behalf to invest your money for you. So,
Okay, I lost. Am I lost or is he lost? Hmm? Okay, so we lost Manish for a reason.
are we on?
Yeah, Manish. Okay, so I think you were lost. I cannot still see you. You are paused.
Both the
Okay, okay,
screens were
okay.
for some reason.
Both
Yeah.
the screen. Okay,
Okay.
okay, yeah. So please repeat
Okay.
the answer,
So,
please.
yeah. I'm going to repeat it. So, Ravi, a financial planner, you would go to a financial planner and they'll tell you, okay, based on your income sources, these are the kind of investments that you can look at. Let's say your investment portfolio, your monthly investments are, let's say, just for a matter of example, 10,000 rupees, 20,000 rupees, 50,000 rupees. They will help you plan those 50,000 rupees uh, divided into multiple investment sources. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
For that, they'll either charge you a
Mm-hmm.
consulting fee, or they will tell you that they won't charge you any consulting fee. But at the same time, what they'll do is whenever you buy a product through them, they get
Mm-hmm.
a commission from the company whose product they are selling. So if they sell you a mutual fund product, whatever mutual fund money that you invest, they get a commission. If they tell you to buy a particular insurance, you get a commission for that. As a financial freedom catalyst, my job is to make sure that you know all your options even before you go to the financial planner. A financial
Okay.
freedom catalyst teaches you how to create a plan, how to create a roadmap for yourself, understand all the investment options possible, and then, if need be, go to a financial planner and seek their advice and the services, and they'll help you to actually invest your money. Having said that, if you actually understand everything that there is to know about your financial freedom, there is a possibility that you never need a financial planner,
Okay.
because you can today make all your investments through applications, through websites, through multiple other banks and multiple sources. Then today options are dime a dozen. So if you know what you're looking for, you probably don't need a financial advisor or a financial planner as a service oriented.
Okay. I hope that answers the question, Ravi. If you still have something related to it or in continuation with this question, please drop in the comment box and we shall take it afterwards. Manish, am I audible to you?
Yeah, you're absolutely audible.
Because your screen is paused. I cannot see you on the screen. It's paused since the time you were
Is it?
answering the question. Yes, it is paused since long.
Stop cam, start cam. Is this better?
No, you're still in the same screen, paused screen.
Do you, what do you want me to do? Because I can see
You
my
clearly
screen.
you are audible, but you are not visible. So it it looks like a profile pic right now.
I am so sorry, because right now I can see myself clearly and my screen is active.
Okay, you can see him, Dipti. Okay, perfect.
Dipti
I
says she can see me.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, perfect, perfect. Then we'll move
Okay.
on because I thought I cannot see you, but still I can hear you, so we're
That's
good
okay.
to go. Yeah,
That's
we're
okay.
good to go. All right. Okay, so the very next question is one of my participants have asked that how can a couple achieve that mindset, financial freedom mindset? How can we do that?
I'll tell you something very interesting, Ruchi.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Based on the conversation that we were having for this Facebook Live, I
Mm-hmm.
ended up dedicating the content on my YouTube channel for the upcoming month of July towards
Mm-hmm.
financial freedom mindset. So,
Wow.
what I'll do is I just right now recorded all my videos where one of the video talks about how does somebody get into the financial freedom mindset.
Okay.
Okay. So, Ruchi was the name of the person who asked this question, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Ravi. The question,
Ravi,
okay, the question you answered on the screen was Ravi. This question was
yeah.
asked from somebody else.
Okay, okay. So the question is, how do you get the financial freedom mindset, right?
Yes. How can a couple achieve that? Yes.
Correct. So when a couple is absolutely synchronized towards what do the financial goals look like, when they
Mm-hmm.
know that these are the financial goals that they have to achieve in 5 years, 7 years, 10
Mm-hmm.
years, maybe it's child's education, or maybe it's going towards a new residence, or
Mm-hmm.
starting a new business for one of the two in
Mm-hmm.
the relationship. Now,
Right.
when you have your goals in place and when you're working towards that pre-decided goal, what happens is you work as a team. Your main battle is won then and there itself, because
Right.
now the mindset is not working towards ये पैसों को कैसे कमाएं या ये पैसों को
Huh.
कैसे बचाएं. Now the mindset is working towards what next goal are we going to achieve together as a team, and how do we plan the finances for the same.
Exactly.
So the mindset game is actually won when you
Mm-hmm.
come together as a team and make decisions together as a team, which also
Right.
will test your compatibility, your understanding, which I'm sure
Yes.
Ruchi is going to help you like no other.
Yes. Absolutely. So this is the magic you see. This is what I've been talking to everybody around me that it's just that one relationship you need to trust, have faith, and strengthen it to a limit. That you guys become limitless. It's just going to give you that right push as a team. You need to work, and you see Manish talking the same thing. If you are a team, it's always you and I versus the entire world. And these days, couple are always busy creating you versus I. So even if you listen to Manish, he's giving the same advice that as a team, you can achieve a mindset that is going to give you that freedom mindset related to finances as well. So even I believe completely, and I agree with you completely. With that note, I'm going to move on the very next question. Um,
Sure.
you were telling something about paycheck to profit. Before going into any other questions deeply, I want to understand what is the concept of paycheck to profit. And you've also written a book, if I'm not wrong. We both have written the book in the same time period. You remember?
See, I'll tell you something very honestly. When you
Yes,
told me
please.
that you're writing a book, I was so motivated. I was like, dude, if now Ruchi has started writing a book, I cannot be, I can't just keep sitting on my backside. I have to start working and finish my book as well, because I wanted to finish my book since for the longest time. So I'll tell you something very honestly. A lot of it credit goes to you as well for motivating me. So thank you. So
You're
paycheck to
welcome.
profit. Thank you so much. So your paycheck to profit, as I said, is a brand which is dedicated towards helping a million working professionals achieve the
Mm-hmm.
financial freedom through their paycheck.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, so what I
Okay.
intend to do is get connected to all of these working professionals, irrespective of what industry they are from. Maybe they're from
Mm-hmm.
aviation, hospitality,
Mm-hmm.
engineers, people who are in retail. Because what happens, people end up studying for a lot of time. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
they get their degrees in engineering, they become scientists, they become doctors, and none of the educational systems or degrees actually teach you how to deal with your money and how to grow your money through investments.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And some of the richest people in the world have clearly said, if you are dependent on your paychecks to become wealthy, you are never going to get wealthy. And I want to, you know just show people that managing your investments is not as difficult as you think. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it requires some amount of understanding. That yes, it would require some amount of effort from your end, but then it's your money. and we're talking about your life and your financial freedom.
Right.
Plus, I have taken it upon me to make sure to teach financial literacy to my participants in such a simple manner that even if a teenager is to come to me and talk to me, they will be on the same page, and within a couple of months they can read any of these pink papers of newspapers of Economic Times, or go to any of the financial websites and make a lot of sense from what they read. Today, when you pick up one of the financial newspapers, you will be like, what the hell is wrong with this world? I can't understand anything. I feel like I'm a literate person. So
Yeah. Right.
that was one of the same fundamentals that I looked at when I started writing my book. My book, which is
Right.
now in the editing phase, is called Principles of Wealth. So what I've done is
Principles
I
of
have
wealth.
Principles of Wealth. So what I've
Okay.
done is I have collated over 25 principles from
Mm-hmm.
millionaires and billionaires of across the world, and I have brought them together in one book so that
Mm-hmm.
people can learn from experiences of these financially free people, learn how to
Okay.
manage their money one step at a time, and over a period of time, when you apply as many principles as you can towards your finances, your financial freedom journey becomes easier for you.
Okay. Okay. That sounds cool. That sounds cool. So have you like be kept it like stepwise easy, or my couples can go out and just go read the book and achieve that trick to convert their paycheck into profit, or do they have to do something else for it also?
So no, so I'll tell you how did I come to the fact that this book can be read by anybody and everybody. When I was
Okay.
looking for an editor, I
Hmm.
purposely made sure that I talked to somebody who has absolutely zero understanding of finance and money.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I told my editor, if you make sense of this, then others can as well. And then, even if while you are actually reading the book, try and make it as lucid and as easy to understand for people from all walks of life. Plus, while I was writing, I made sure that all my chapters were being vetted by some of my friends who do not come from the financial background industry. So today, I can very confidently say, if somebody is to pick up this book,
Mm-hmm.
it's a individual product in itself, which will give you a lot of knowledge. It will give you a lot of ideas. It will give you a lot of steps that you can take for your own finances and
Mm-hmm.
start managing your money better. However, if you
Oh,
want
that's
to
cool.
accelerate your growth, if you want to reach out to
Mm-hmm.
somebody who can help you step by step, for that you may have to look for other options. But if you were to just read the book and apply those principles in their life, your financial freedom journey definitely is going to get kickstarted for sure.
Amazing. This is so cool. So before I speak anything, hi all the new joiners. Hi, hello, 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 hello. I'll not pick up the names, but hello so much and thank you for joining. We are in middle of the conversation with Manish Ahuja, and we are talking about financial freedom mindset. And thank you for joining. Please stay till the end so that if you have any questions, we can cover it as well. So yes, Manish, you were talking about that any walks of life, any age person can read your book and understand it and understand the meaning of the financial freedom. And I think that you have done an excellent job by doing giving it this thought process and this angle, because I believe in India, at least till my generation. I don't know about all people doing it right now or not, but till my generation, we we were very treated as very kids when it comes to finances. You will not understand, and you will have to be dependent on your elders to talk about money and manage your money. Even when you are earning in your recent years, you will have couple of people giving you the apna apna rai denge sab log. So I think for Indian audience and for the coming generation, coming parents, this is gonna be amazing. So Dipti is telling will surely grab Principles of Wealth. I know Dipti Amlani, she is a relative, and she has a brilliantly, amazingly talented son. He is amazing, and I think if some people like him, if I know Dipti, but many out there, if they get hands on your Principles of Wealth, wow, they will do amazing in their life. And I think then they would not be have to depend on anybody for their financial decisions. Even I was not able to take decisions when it comes to finances. So I think this book is definitely going to be so much of help for everybody. This is a
For
wonderful
sure.
thought. Very good about it. I'm really appreciating that kind of thought. All right. So moving on to our next question. What is insurance all about? Why is insurance so much important in this process of, paycheck to profit or becoming financially free?
Okay. I'll try to explain. See, insurance in itself is a relatively large topic. It's a little technical, but I'll try to explain it to you in a couple of statements, and I'll try to make it as simple as I can.
Okay.
Also, that will probably be a good litmus test for me. If all the people in the live right now can understand what I'm trying to say, they'll probably
Okay.
understand the content of the book as well, and they'll understand that the language of the book is also going to help them. Correct?
Okay. Okay.
So
Cool.
basically, insurance is a very simple product when you understand
Mm-hmm.
how it works.
Okay.
You, just for an example, you go to buy an insurance, you buy a particular insurance policy, let's say for 100 rupees, which
I'm
says,
sorry. I'm interrupting you. Which policy are we
sure,
talking about? Medical or what?
let's,
Uh,
all insurances work the same way. So let's say over
okay.
here, we're talking
Okay.
about life insurance. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I
You
understand
go
that.
to an, okay.
Hmm.
So you don't understand medical insurance. I'll talk about medical because the policy remains the same. Okay, let's
Okay.
say we are
Okay.
talking about a medical insurance. You
All
go
right.
to the insurance agency and you tell them, here is my 100 rupees.
Okay.
And for this 100 rupees, what do I get? The
Okay.
insurance agent or the company, what they'll do is they'll tell you that we will insure you for,
Mm-hmm.
let's say, 10,000 rupees. How much have you paid me?
100.
But how much am I insuring you for?
10,000.
Correct. So what will happen is, because this is a medical insurance, if
Mm-hmm.
in this one entire year, if something was
Mm-hmm.
to go wrong with your health, for which you are,
Mm-hmm.
let's say, God forbid, you're hospitalized for a day, okay,
Mm-hmm.
at least a day, overnight,
Mm-hmm.
and if your bill is below 10,000 rupees, you
Mm-hmm.
will not have to pay a single penny.
Yeah. That's called
The
cashless,
insurance,
right?
yeah, it's a cashless. Or even, let's say, even if you pay the money on the spot,
Uh-huh.
if you don't have a cashless policy, you pay the
Okay.
money, get
Mm-hmm.
your insurance, get your treatment sorted, and then just
Mm-hmm.
go and claim the money back from the insurance company, and they'll give it to you.
Got it.
So you actually get value of 10,000 rupees just by
Mm-hmm.
paying 100 rupees. And worst and best case scenario, in this entire year, if you don't fall sick and if you don't get hospitalized, which I hope that happens to all the people who buy the insurance, you just
Mm-hmm.
lose out on your 100 rupees, which is anyway a very small amount, because
Mm-hmm.
all insurance premiums are so minuscule that
Mm-hmm.
even if you don't end up claiming anything, you are still in a much better space. And more importantly, the peace of mind that you have.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, so people don't buy insurance policy for as little as 10,000 rupees, right? People will
Of
buy
course.
insurance policy for, let's say, 5 lakhs, 7 lakhs, 10 lakh
Hmm.
rupees. And if something was to go wrong, they lose
Mm-hmm.
out on insurance premium, which is maybe about 15 to 20,000 rupees,
Hmm.
maybe even 5,000 rupees in some cases, depending on which policy are you buying, how healthy you are, what's your age bracket. There are multiple components over there.
Right.
But let's let's say if you buy just 5,000 rupees of a policy, and
Mm-hmm.
if you don't end up getting admitted to the hospital,
Mm-hmm.
you just lose out on 5,000 rupees. But if you get admitted, you are covered for a policy of over 5 to 7 to 8 lakhs.
Right.
So that is why people need to buy insurance, because what happens if you don't have insurance? You are on
Mm-hmm.
your path towards your financial freedom. Okay. And so when you buy insurance, you don't buy it for today or tomorrow. You buy it for the worst day when you're not prepared at all. And
Right.
when you're not prepared, you will actually have to liquidate your investments, which is
Mm-hmm.
going to not only harm you financially, it is also going to harm you emotionally, and the health repercussions of the entire concept, it all multiplies.
Hmm. Absolutely.
So that's the reason why I request everybody to, do some homework, understand what insurance is, figure out which insurance policies are good for you, and then please do get yourself insured.
Right. And as a couple, I have whatever I have met, my generation, my age group, they don't take health insurance or mediclaims very seriously, thinking that abhi to hum bahut chote hai, will take it post 40 or post certain age. Let right now we do not have that much kind of money to invest in insurance. So I think even that mindset needs to be changed, because I think after meeting you, after being with a certain people, Jeet have insured for me. We already had insurance for the family, but as a couple, we are again insured, me and my daughter also. So I think you should also tell all the couples out there, at least for the newlyweds who think that investing money in Mediclaim is waste of money. I think that needs to be changed also.
I would literally tell anybody and everybody, irrespective of their age, should
Hmm.
get insured. Okay.
Okay.
Even if, let's say, you are 50 years old or if you're 15 years old, you can
Hmm.
never be too young or too old to buy insurance. Obviously, after one point of time, the insurance company will not allow you to buy an insurance
Yes.
because it's not in their business interest, but that's a secondary point. If there is a company which is allowing you to buy an insurance policy, please do. And I'll also give you a few carrots to buy those insurance policies on ASAP basis. If
Okay.
you start buying insurance at a younger age, even
Mm-hmm.
as you grow old, your premiums
Mm-hmm.
don't get more and more expensive as your age progresses. The reason being, you've already
Mm-hmm.
given money to the company for the last 5, 10, 15 years. This
Mm-hmm.
company now knows that you're a loyal customer. Plus,
Mm-hmm.
they know that your claim record is also not bad, as in you're not claiming
Mm-hmm.
insurance every year. Okay. So they know that you are a dedicated customer, and all companies like loyal customers. All companies get
Right.
want more and more business from loyal customers. So what they'll do is they'll reward your loyalty, and your premiums are going to be relatively lower as compared to a person of your same age with a similar health bracket coming and buying
Mm-hmm.
insurance for the first time.
Super. This is something that I
So
also didn't know. I understood from you for the first time.
So there are multiple things. There's something called as probably a no claim bonus. So let's say if your insurance premium is
Mm-hmm.
10,000 rupees, and if
Mm-hmm.
you don't claim any insurance through that year, and you go
Mm-hmm.
next year to the company to renew your insurance, they'll tell you what. Okay, your premium again for this year is, let's say, 11,000, 12,000 rupees, but you don't have
Mm-hmm.
to pay us 12,000 because you did not claim anything last year from us. We will give you a bonus of 3,000 rupees, and you only have to pay us 9,000 this year. So in effect, your outgo this year for your insurance premium is lower than last year.
Wow. That's cool
So
too.
there are multiple things. You just need to find the right insurance policy, and that's why being around people who understand the product,
Mm-hmm.
discussing multiple products, and understanding the terms and conditions, the bad words of financial
Mm-hmm.
industry, understanding those definitely help you.
Oh, nice. Absolutely. I think that's a pretty nice thought. Everybody should give it to. And with that note, I will move on to the next question. I just had a time check, and we are almost 1 hour into it because of the technical thing. But
Yeah, yeah.
yes, I still have almost three questions left, and I don't want to miss on
We'll
them.
try
So
and finish
let
them.
me.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Okay. So okay, so one question I was asked, I think that you pretty much covered it, but I'll just speak out the question because I think we have that person in the call.
Sure.
Okay, so the person have asked that does everyone need to invest their money? Isn't just saving the money enough?
Okay. So I'll try to keep this very quick.
Okay,
Investing is definitely a non-negotiable, because when you
okay.
invest your money, and especially when you invest it in the right instruments, your
Mm-hmm.
financial growth can get compounded. So I'll just give you a little homework.
Mm-hmm.
Compounding is called as the eighth wonder of the world. Just go and Google this statement and you'll understand. And I'll try to explain this to you in a simple manner.
Okay,
Warren Buffett, who's supposed to be one of the most famous investors of the world,
okay,
in his early 50s, his net worth, his total amount of money was in millions. Okay.
okay, yes.
And by the end of his 60s, or as he reached his 60s, his net worth had jumped to multiple billions, from M to B. Because what
Right.
happens is when you invest your money, the game of investments is not about 1 week, 1 month, one
Mm-hmm.
quarter. The more time you are invested for, your money will give you multiple times returns, as in when you continue to stay invested in the right instruments. So
Right.
investment absolutely inevitable.
Okay. But then, if that is the case, why do people fail? Why do people fail in their investment? I have heard people telling that do ye hua, wo hua. So, what is the reason behind the failing at financial planning and investment?
I'll try to answer this in the simplest manner. One of
Okay,
the main reasons why people fail in their investments is because, let's say, they try to drive a car without learning how to drive a car.
okay, okay. But I think they always take help of people, right? I mean, nobody would go out and do it by themselves. They will always
You will
go
be
through
surprised
somebody.
the kind of you will be surprised the kind of help that people look for. They'll just go and talk to their uncle, their cousin, somebody who they know
Absolutely.
who is good at managing their money, or at least they perceive कि ये बंदे को अपना पैसा मैनेज करने को आता है. उसको बोलेंगे यार मेरे पास है ना इतना पैसा है, प्लीज बता ना मैं इसका क्या करूं.
Absolutely right.
Huh. So how do you know what the other person is saying is the right thing to do? Let's say I'll give you a very simple example. I
Mm-hmm.
bought a particular share of a company 10 years ago. I bought it at 100 rupees per share. Today,
Mm-hmm.
that company, the share of that company is at 500 rupees. And there are multiple
Okay.
companies like this. Okay.
Okay.
Now, if you come to me and I tell you, you know what, this is my success story, this is the
Mm-hmm.
kind of money that I have made, so you go and
Mm-hmm.
invest in that company. I am not
Mm-hmm.
wrong because I have received that sort of returns on my investment, right?
True.
But in
True.
these 5 years, but in these 5 years, there would have been so many other better investment options that would have come in, and I am only busy in managing my business, and I am not keeping a thorough check on the market. Plus,
Right.
I don't know if there are better opportunities. So I'm just giving you what is called in the financial world as I'm just giving you a investment tip.
Okay.
You don't invest based on tips.
Mm-hmm.
You invest based on knowledge, information, research, and a little understanding. And trust me, it's not as difficult.
Absolutely. I mean, after listening to you, I feel that this was always the thing I always ran away from. And even my dad used to discuss, and I was like, "नहीं नहीं मेरे को नहीं समझना आप कर लो." Even Jeet used to ask me before investing. I just told you that he bought a policy a long time back. When he was discussing the details, I was like, "नहीं नहीं तेरे को समझाना तो ही कर ले." But now when I'm talking to you,
Exactly.
you make it sound so easy that I missed an opportunity in understanding that okay, what the things are actually they're made of, and I should have actually gone into much deeper level to understand what my money is getting into. I just trust them,
Correct.
and that is the reason they do it for me. But what if tomorrow I have to do it for myself? I think I would be a big time failure, man. I would not have because I've not understood and I've always ran from that money thing. So yes, absolutely.
Exactly.
I
So
think this is amazing.
and the first way to get into that whole zone is to clean your mindset. Get into a better mindset. Getting into the mindset of investment and growth. That's exactly why everybody who's watching this live is definitely going
Mhm.
to derive a lot of value, and they're going to change the way they look at money.
Absolutely, and I think I would suggest this to all the females out there, even if you're in a relationship and your husbands do all the things or your father-in-law do all the things. I think listening to Manish, when I get motivated, I think everybody should give it a thought that you should do it for yourself and you should learn the perks of it also. And I think it would not be that easy, that difficult.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. It takes time,
Awesome.
it takes some effort, but it's definitely not difficult. There are like so many people who are literally making millions and they are not college graduates. They're just people who've been in the industry, they've been doing this over and over and they've mastered the trick.
Yes, yes, yes. I know a few people like that. I know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Everybody does.
Yes, absolutely. So, what basically, Manish, how do you help? Like, if I come to you, so I now have got into that mindset that I want to take that charge of my finances. I don't want to be
Mhm.
dependent on cheap. So, if I come to you, how will you help me out?
So basically, I talk to my participants, and my job is to educate you with regards to how to manage your money, how to grow your money, and how to actually make sense of your investments. Why should you
Okay.
invest in mutual fund? Why should you not invest in equities? Or depending on your portfolio and your risk taking capacity, why you should definitely consider investing big time in equities. And you can probably stay away from mutual funds. Or how do you how do you understand the division mix? Everything. I look, so Paycheck to Profit is primarily about financial education. We
Okay.
empower you based on information, knowledge, and education with regards to how you can manage your money better.
Okay. Okay. Got it. This is cool. And I think I would be one of your toughest candidate or participant because I've been all my life I've been science and art students, and then I have done all everything into people's management. I love people. I just love being there with people. And when it comes to money, I will be sitting somewhere in the corner nicely waiting for everybody to do my work. Even my banking has been handled by my dad. I don't do that also. So I think
That's
I'll be a
also
toughest thing.
no, 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 no. So the good part with me is what the way I look at my participants is if I teach you on how to do things, my work isn't done there.
Okay.
My work ends when you actually take that step and actually invest. So
Okay.
today I can say this very proudly that my wife started investing her money in equities a little about a year and a half ago, or maybe a year ago, last
Wow.
Diwali maybe. Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
today, because she's seen the kind of returns that her portfolio is giving her, just a
Mm-hmm.
couple of months ago, we started investing for her mom as well, which is my mother-in-law.
Wow. Beautiful.
And this time Aditi came to me and she's like, see, I've already understood this. It makes a lot of sense. It's very easy. It's not as difficult as I thought it would be. I'm getting good returns. Let's do it for mom as well. Go ahead, please do it. So
This
it
is cool.
multiplies and it grows. And it's not difficult at all. You just need to put in some time and effort.
Perfect, perfect. I think people out here all on my life call do follow Manish. I am sure this guy is going to be amazing. He's going to help you through your financial, the mindset that you have, the blockages that you have in your financial freedom path, and he's going to do wonders for you. And those whoever wants to contact Manish, his Facebook page is Ahuja. Manish, can you just tell them when they can kind
I
of connect with
am
you?
I am on multiple social media platforms. So let's say Twitter,
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. On all three, you just have to go and type my name, MANISSHAHWJA, and you'll find me.
Okay, perfect. Manish, what is the numerology behind double S and W? I mean, I wanted to
Well,
ask you.
it's actually it's not as much of numerology as it's a lot of business sense. So what happened
Okay.
is there's this guy called Manish Ahuja from Delhi who had taken over manishahuja.com as a domain. And for some reason, I just wanted a .com for myself. So I just came up with the worst spelling that I could come up with. The idea is I'm looking at this as convenience. So today, all my
Okay.
participants, all what they need to do is they just need to remember the spelling, and everywhere it's easy
Mm-hmm.
to find me because this spelling is not taken by anybody. So
Wow, this is cool.
it's yeah. So there's less to do with numerology and more to do with practicality.
So I thought you were that kind of person. Double S लगाने से पैसे आएंगे. I thought you were
नाम में
using
ही
double
पैसे
S.
हैं.
अच्छा.
मनीष के नाम में ही मनी है तो उसका टेंशन नहीं है.
Super. So I think this guy is amazing to work around with, and you've heard him talk like last like 45 minutes. And if you guys love him, just give him a thumbs up. Tell us that you are enjoying this call and it did add value to you as I promised. And if you have any questions, we are about to end the call. Please, please, please shoot in your question, your comment, your feedback. We would love to see it, man. I mean, I know you've been so patient with us since last 1 year, 1 hour, and now just drop in what do you feel like. No, I've been doing live so many lives. I think that I've been doing live since a year now, and I have so many
Good, no?
lives still yet to come. I mean, I'm so excited for my community.
I look
Manish, I
forward to
had
your
promised them.
no, no. I
Yes.
look forward to your lives at all because the way with the ease with which you talk to people and the way your conversations are so interesting. It's lovely. It's amazing.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you. So I basically, came up to my community after Sushant Singh committed whatever it was after he died, and I was so much overwhelmed with the kind of things going around. People are getting divorced. People are getting breakups are happening everywhere during lockdown. They are not able to handle the relationship factor that I thought and I decided and I promised everybody that I will be there for my people. I don't know about rest of the world if everybody spreads a word that Ruchi is there. I would love it, but at least for my people, they will never feel alone. And because of that moment, I have decided that I will bring on as many experts I can, and I can educate them that things are beautiful. You just need to have faith in yourself. You need to correct and align your thoughts and your inner belief, and then you have to have extreme faith in the partner that you live with. and you see the magic of your
Absolutely.
relationship. It will give you, it will, help you reach all that lifestyle, all that dreams and desires you always wanted to. I don't want anybody to, die mediocre. Everybody has, one life. People have that right to live happy. So that's what I've been
Absolutely.
trying to do, Manish.
Oh, and you're doing a fabulous job at it. Can I please just give out a shout out to somebody who we both know and who's been a part of this life right from the start, if you don't mind?
Yes, I would do that too. Thank you,
Rita, right?
Rita.
Rita,
Yes,
Shah, thank you so much for actually being throughout the live. And I am actually holding my laptop in a very weird situation and I can't type. Otherwise, I would have definitely replied to you. But I had to give you a shout out. Thank you so much
yeah,
for being here.
absolutely. So Rita is basically been with me, sharing this journey with me since long, and she's a constant support. Even if I,
Absolutely.
I have this little self belief में थोड़ा बहुत हिल जाती हूँ ना, तो I just have to talk to Rita, and I know I will be back on my toes, and I will go for it. And
For sure.
there are so many people who have been there throughout. Love you too, Rita. I love you a lot. I don't know about Manish. I love you a
I
lot.
love her more. I love her more. For sure.
That you decide. So thank you so much, Satnam, Mayuri, Dipti, Latasha. So Latasha is one of my friend who's also been there throughout this call, and she is interested in buying your book. So, and she is, by the way, she's an entrepreneur, and she has been handling marriage events by herself. She's created a
Oh,
brand,
wow.
and she's doing really, really amazing. So Latasha, yes, you should definitely go and talk to Manish about your financial planning. I'm sure he'll be amazing. And thank you so much for being there. And I think we are end of this call, and I will have to see you.
For sure. Anybody, as in, starting with Latasha, please just head on to my YouTube channel.
Yes,
Just watch the
yes,
videos. If you have any questions, just reach out to me. You can just send me a ping, or you have Ruchi. Ruchi knows me personally, and she can just
yes.
get you connected to me for sure.
Definitely, definitely, I will. All righty. So, bye bye. Thanks, Manish. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being so amazing, insightful, and you've added a lot of value to my people. And I would really, really appreciate that if we can do this sometime later again, and it would be
Sometime
fun.
sooner. Sometime
Yeah,
sooner. Okay.
definitely. All right. Bye bye, guys. See you. Be
Bye. Thank you.
happy.
Thank you so much for calling me.
Thank
Bye
you,
bye.
thank you. You guys stay happy, stay in love because you need to believe happily ever after does exist. Bye bye, guys. Good night. See ya and have a happy, happy night. Bye bye.